live with this one because I want to get some live opinions of what everybody think about the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets ain't a super team, Dale. They a mega team. They have, from what rumors are saying, they're going to get LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, can anybody beat this team now? I'm just going to tell you right now, if Brooklyn don't win the NBA Finals, this is going to be one of the most epic failures in history. I mean, you got a team that got Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge, James Harden, you know, Kyrie Irving, all multi-time All-Stars. I mean, this is just like, and I'm laughing at the fact that people was bitching about the Golden State Warriors. Like, I don't have a problem with this per se. I think it's, hey, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I believe in free agency. This is just crazy. When I say that the Brooklyn Nets, this is their championship to lose. It's damn near a lock. They can win without KD. With the lineup that they got now, they can win without KD. And the funny thing is, guys like Charles Barkley probably somewhere cussing up a storm. He probably having a hissy fit. When I say that Charles Barkley is probably somewhere crying, oh man, it's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, when I played, we wanted to play against each other, but everybody want to run to the Brooklyn Nets. Just don't make no. Like I said, it's 400 other players in the NBA. You better find a way to make it happen. The Lakers are toast. And the Lakers are toast. It'll be better if LeBron and Anthony Davis just come back because they're going to get beat. They're going to get beat. And I know people going to make videos talking about, oh, Kevin Durant is a coward and all. And Kevin Durant, look, check this out. Kevin Durant ain't the GM. Kevin Durant ain't the owner. I don't want to hear that stuff. What's up? I don't want to hear that stuff about, man, Kevin Durant, he took the easy way out. Well, y'all wasn't saying that when LeBron was doing it. Y'all didn't say that when LeBron went to Miami. Everybody was bigging up that Lakers team that had Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal. I don't want to hear nothing. And you had people years ago complaining about the Warriors getting KD. Oh, he took the eat. Like I said, man, in basketball, it ain't like the NFL where you got people praising Tom Brady, trying to put him in the same hemisphere with Michael Jordan, and we know that ain't the truth. Because first of all, Tom Brady don't play no defense, and then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers don't have to play all 32 teams. So, next. Oh, man. Hold on, bro. Tell the LeBron fans to put the gats away. LeBron sexuals. LeBronians. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You guys are done. You're toast. You have no shot of you're done. We know the LeBron James fans is on sue. I'm talking about they probably gonna sue. They gonna sue the NBA. They gonna start saying, how could Adam Silver let this happen? Hey, could be Adam Silver. He could do, hey, it's like Denzel Washington said on Trade Day when he said, we the police, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Which pretty much can in most cases. Yeah, the Laker fans, they on suicide watch. Hey, don't do it. Laker fans, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Laker fans, don't do it. It'll be okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look, let me talk to y'all Laker fans. Look, it's okay. Don't do it. Put it down. Put it down. Don't hang yourself. Put it down. Put it down. Uncock it, okay? Take the clip out, please. Laker fans, just put it down. It'll be okay. It just won't be okay this year because you guys are toast. When I say you guys are toast, you guys are toast. LeBron should just say this injury is worse than what he thought it would be. LeBron should just not even play. At least if he don't play, they can get away with this. Because I'm telling you right now, this series ain't going 5 games. If by some miracle the Lakers find a way, and it's no guarantee that they're gonna even get to the final. It's looking more like it could be the Clippers, and God knows they don't want it to be Utah or Phoenix. They want a New York LA series. I'm soaking this up because I just find this hilarious. You cannot make this shit up. They found a way to get LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, James Harden, Kyrie Irving. That team could win right now without KD. That team could win right now without KD. They gonna make, they trying their hardest. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, and y'all know how I am. Y'all know that I keep it 100. They trying their hardest to help Steve Nash win a ring, because Steve Nash never won anything as a player, and Steve Nash was a good player. Steve Nash is a good player. But they trying their hardest to make it inevitable that he win a championship as a first-year coach. They like, Steve, we gonna give you everything. I'm gonna tell you something. If Steve Nash can't win the championship, I'm telling you right now, he should be fine. Phil Jackson may come out of retirement and coach this team if Steve Nash can't get it done and he get fired. I guarantee you Phil Jackson's name will start popping up. You first round? Tiana, you really, you funny. You call it a first round exit for the Nets? Who gonna beat them? Who gonna beat them? Nobody got a I ain't even gonna disrespect you. What the heck? This team may sweep the first team they play. They may sweep their first 2 teams. Nah, it's championship or bust. You know what? I'm setting the expectation so high. Maybe we should say they should be the first team. They should be the first team in history to run the table. They should be, no, this is real talk, ladies and gentlemen. This should be the first team that should run the table in the playoff. When I'm saying they should win 16 straight games. Win 16 straight games. They should run the table. You said they go get out. You call it all you want, but you wrong. They go, when I say that Brooklyn is gonna get, you think the Lakers go get all the calls? The league is gonna fix it to where Brooklyn go to the finals. They love Steve Nash. It don't matter about nearly. It don't matter about nearly. It don't matter whether they almost lost, could have lost, should have lost. They didn't win. You don't think they gonna pick it up when the playoffs come? They just get. They gonna lose some games in the regular season. You got to remember the playoffs is a totally different season. The playoffs start the season over again. You're going to have some games where you're not into it. You just going through the motions. You talk about they almost lost to Detroit. It don't matter whether they almost lost. They ain't gonna almost look. I'll tell you right now. Well, you just Derek, you just gonna have to accept it. You know, I heard that Dillian White won the fight. I'll talk about that later on. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all, Laker fans, y'all can cuss up a storm, but don't jump off the. You know what I'm saying? There ain't really no bridges in LA except over there about where the Long Beach port is. So it ain't really don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't sneak into Sophie Stadium and jump off the balcony. You know, don't do it. I'm like dude on that Lost Boys video. Renee, don't do it, kid. Don't do it. They don't. They want a parade in New York, man. Adam Silver he lives in New York. They based in New York. This is just you just can't make this shit up. And you had everybody complaining about how unfair it was what the Warriors did. This is like, I mean, this is like grand larceny. This is like, you know what I'm saying? This is like grand larceny. This is like unbelievable. But I'm not mad. I have no problem with this. I have no problem with this whatsoever. I have no problem with this. This is like to me, this is like karma because you had everybody complaining. Watch when the Nets lose. Lose what? Well, hey, it's cool, Ty. you can say the Nets go lose all they want, but they not go lose. I think I think that the league wants a LA New York finals. They don't care whether it's the Clippers because they still can market Kawhi Leonard, the quiet assassin. So as long as it's a LA series, a New York LA series, the league will be fine. Who they gonna lose to, Derek? Who gonna beat the Nets? Who gonna beat the Nets? And who gonna beat the Nets in the East? Nobody. What, Giannis? Giannis gonna turn into Michael Jordan. You talk about that same Giannis that don't have a short range jumper. You talk about that Giannis. You talk about that Giannis that can't shoot free throws that good. Who gonna beat Brooklyn? Who gonna beat Brooklyn, son? That's wishful thinking. The Nets did nothing wrong. It's exactly what the Yankees used to do when the New York Yankees, and they didn't have no salary cap in baseball. It's the same thing as when George Steinbrenner would be like, buying up all the players. They used to be saying that the Yankees was buying championships. What? It was within the compounds. It was in the rules because there was no salary cap. I used to say, hey, well, if you get pissed off at what the Yankees is doing, spend some money. So Brooklyn has found a way to make this work. When you get to a point like LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, James Harden, them dudes want to win chips. No, I'm just saying, even though I don't like. You think the Bulls is gonna beat the Nets? I'm I ain't trying to disrespect you. Please don't take this as disrespect. I'm just laughing because you really is you being logical or is just hatred for the Brooklyn Nets or you a diehard Laker fan? Because I'm telling you right now, the Chicago Bulls ain't gonna do nothing. The Chicago Bulls is gonna be sitting up at home. What's up, CB? Yes, the Bulls ain't beating. The Bulls ain't beating no Brooklyn Nets. It's a wrap. Yeah, hey, they like this. Hey, they like the Justice League now, man. They like the Super Friends, like the Brooklyn Nets. They don't even have enough room for all them stars that they got to put on one poster. They like, I mean, for real, like, is I mean, it's just laughable. It's laughable. You really think the Bulls? Yeah, CB it's over with. It's over. It's over. And this is what Adam Silver. This is what Adam Silver wanted too. Like I said, they want the ultimate East Coast West Coast series. That's what they want. They are tired of going to places like, you know what I'm saying, they played in the bubble and all that kind of stuff. Man, you think the NBA wanted to go to Toronto? You think the NBA wanted to go to Toronto? They want to go between California and New York. That's what they want. Because one, you go have the two biggest media markets going up against each other. Everybody is going to want a piece of this. It's politics, it's money involved. The hotels in LA get filled up. The hotels in New York get filled up. It's about economics. They need a New York LA series, and that's what they want. I'll put it to you this way. If the Clippers get to the finals, which I think the league gonna help them get to the finals, because I think the Lakers are toast. I think LeBron and Anthony Davis should just shut it down, because what's the use of them losing in the finals, and then the LeBron sexuals or the LeBronians gonna make every excuse in the book how it wasn't fair and all this kind of stuff. So they should just shut it down. I'm gonna tell you right now, if Kawhi Leonard pulls this off, if he beats that Brooklyn Nets team in the final, Kawhi Leonard, I'm telling you right now, I'm booking. If Kawhi Leonard beats this Brooklyn Nets team, he instantly going into my top 5. He instantly going into my top 5 as the greatest that ever did it. Yeah, you could say the Nets are doing too. The Nets are doing too much, but the league allowed it to happen. No, DP. If Kawhi Leonard pulled this off, if he do the unthinkable, he get past. You have to. He the Finals MVP. You automatically got to put Kawhi Leonard in the top 5. He instantly. I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. Kawhi going in my top 5. If he pull this off, you got to put him in the top 5. Because this dude beat a team that was super stacked. I'm serious. I've never seen nothing like this. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. I mean, if y'all mad about it, you got a right to be mad. But what I'm saying is nobody did nothing wrong. It's within the compounds of the NBA bylaws. If they could do it, they obviously could do it. Well, KD ain't even playing, but somehow this gonna be KD's fault. Because I'm going to tell you something. LeBron sexuals, they have a deep-seated hatred for KD. Just like there's a deep-seated hatred for Eli Manning because he beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. To me, Based off the fact that Tom Brady could possibly have 8 Super Bowls or instead of 7, 6, however many he got, and Eli took 2 away from him, that alone gets Eli in the Hall of Fame because he beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. Not once, but twice. And he beat a team that almost was going to run the table. The Nets got a bench. They got a start lineup. They got an inch. They got they got everything. They gonna blame KD for this. KD is not. I need to say this to anybody that's gonna listen to this stream, y'all. KD is not the general manager or the owner. KD ain't signing these players. Steve Nash and the general manager and the owner is helping bring these guys in. And what's that? And D'Antoni. Like I said, this is Brooklyn's championship to lose. If they fuck this up, like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all watching history. It's no way that Brooklyn can talk their way around this. Yeah, they still gotta play. Brooklyn is no way they could get around this. They have to win because they went and got everybody and they mama. They literally have everybody and they mama. They signed everybody and they mama, man. It's not about they and if they get out in the playoffs, let's just say they do get upset in the playoffs. Yeah, this is the most disastrous, epic failure ever. It's not finals or bust. It's win or bust. If they get ousted in the playoff, this is the biggest disaster in the history of basketball. Everything is on the line here for the Brooklyn Nets. The NBA has put it in place to where they can win a championship. They have put it in place to where Steve Nash can win a ring as a first-year coach. If they fail, it's a wrap. One second, you guys. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so like I said, epic failure. Epic failure. So I'm just telling y'all that right now. Brooklyn, they have to win. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like this. Anything can happen. But in all likelihood, it's not going to happen. I just don't see how Brooklyn can blow this. I'm just telling y'all that right now. I just don't see how Brooklyn blow this. It's their championship to lose. They put it in place to where Steve Nash can win a championship as a first year coach. Steve Nash a good dude though. Real good player. He didn't win as a player. They trying to set it up for him to win as a coach. Y'all have to see the writing on the wall. They want Steve Nash to win some kind of ring of some sort. He couldn't do it as a player, so they're going to try to fix it to where he win as a coach. So I'm just letting y'all know, just be prepared. Yeah, the Lakers are in deep shit. In deep shit. All right, you guys. Just wanted to do a quick stream. I'll be back later on tonight.